Torian York, known to be just a vocal force in the middle of that A&M defense. Fired up after the play. Cale Hogan will punt. And Concepcion, former NC State wideout, waiting at the 15. Comes up to the 20. He doesn't need much space. Concepcion across midfield, down the sideline, gets a block, one man to beat, and a house call, and the Aggies have their first touchdown of the season.
That's how you introduce yourself to a new...
Screen pass, Craver, the Mississippi State transfer, in for the score. In the end zone. A team that dealt with a ton of injuries a year ago. Henry on the cutback. Amador the block on the edge, and Henry tiptoes the sideline for a Roadrunner touchdown. What a run. And stuck in 8-win territory. It's been a tired refrain. A program that is looking to take that next step. We've been saying it for a long time. Reed to Concepcion, and he hears the highway call, his second touchdown.
When you swing, you got to make...
UTSA has moved the ball on its last 3 drives. Owen McCown under center, gives to Robert Henry. He's been a bright spot. Big hole for Henry, off to the races. Henry with a house call, 75 yards, and that's how you quiet 100,000 people in an eye blink.
That's how you take and the ball. So let's see if they can indeed get some type of penetration.
2 tight ends right. Reed keeps, pitches to his tight end, touchdown Theo Mellenorster.
Oh, what a play call, Colin Clark.
Low throw. It's caught by Craver. Down the sideline. Touchdown Aggies.
Man, the miss.
Speed option. Smith powers into the end zone for 6 more.
Put that foot in the ground.
But when you're in that top level of contenders, it's the volume. Tennyson to throw, lets it fly down the sideline, and caught in stride by A.J. Wilson, who down the stretch last year for Houston Christian, formerly Houston Baptist, put up numbers like he played in Andre Ware's offense.
Ware was
one-on-one. DeGennaro behind him in a stack. Barnett rolls to his left. Throws back the other way. Wide open. Caught for a touchdown. Lakota Dupree.
like the dance.
On second downs, Luka again will run. Finds a seam. Touchdown, James Madison.
You almost get the sense, certainly Watson does.
Ball short of the middle, wide open Chris Bell. Can he take it to the house? Oh, yes, he can!
Now you see why
Barnett from his own end zone, he lost the ball! A.J. Green falls on it. That looks to be a Louisville touchdown.
There's one lineman in there fighting. And it is a touchdown.
ground. Back to Brown. There's the seam. And now the turbo boost. Brown all the way into the Louisville net. Touchdown. Cards 78 yards.
Keep punching.
Gary and Koziel. Connors zonkers his way into the end zone for 6.
You say Zonka between the tackles.
This drive extended because of the pass interference on Houston on 3rd down. Right up the gut. Simeon Price makes a house call. 38 yards. Colorado on the board.
Well, we just talked about it.
6.5. 4-man rush. Staub. Big hole up the middle. Staub to the end zone. Ball pops out. And it's covered up by Colorado. And it's a Buffalo's touchdown.
Yeah, front coach, one more physical runner than Stacy Snead.
Wigman under center. Quarterback sneak. Touchdown is the signal. It took an extra play. And Houston with a 25-14 lead, and now an extra point gives you a 12-point lead. So right now a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and field goal ties it. Still a 2-score game though, with 1:21 to go in the 3rd. And
To keep down and scoring range once again.
a gain of 54. First 100-yard game of Johnson's career. Wigman, a couple of juke moves, and that might be the dagger with 11:39.
That's going to be with his coverage.
Not a lot downfield for Staub. He'll take another shot in traffic and caught by Joseph Williams for a touchdown.
Oh, what a throw by Staub.
2 running backs into the game. Now Presley, another former Cowboy, goes wide. Presley is open. Touchdown Tulsa. A 19-yard strike from Hayes to the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, Braylon Presley, whose brother, Brennan, is Oak State's all-time leader in receptions.
This guy can
Raymond in motion. Floors, keeps, reaching. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. First career touchdown for Zane Floors. And the Cowboys will go for 2.
usually conference, but you're out of it for a while.
Murphy under center. Gives it to his fullback, Reichel, who pumps it in for a score. Guard. He had been hurt early in the season. Getting a lot of snaps tonight. Screen pass, wide open, Crosby. Touchdown, Beavers. Quarterback sneak over his right guard. No signal.
I thought he was in.
Touchdown, Houston. Connor Wigman, who had 2 rushing touchdowns last time out and 4 on the season. Out. And Hatcher's moved into that role. Hatcher, open sesame. Touchdown, Oregon State.
The methodical approach, just go play.
Eyes downfield, Wigman wants Johnson. Touchdown, Houston.
We got a ball game.
Pressure again off the edge. Wigman has Koziel. He's got room to run. Touchdown. And Houston a PAT from tying this game. It's a 50-yard strike. Season. Little misdirection. It's Parker Kingston in for a score, and BYU capitalizes one play after the interception.
I tell you what, and the best cover man, best corner.
Middle screen, Kingston, open sesame! Parker Kingston with his second touchdown of the game.
What a play call by Abe. Well, that's an excellent throw and catch and good read by Bachmeier.
L.J. Martin in for 6.
Boy, big play.
He followed Rich Rod from Jacksonville State to West Virginia. First and goal, Mountaineers. The handoff to Hubbard. Feet turning and in for 6.
That's the offense. Back pocket.
Empty set for Bear Bachmeier. Fakes to Martin. Bachmeier walks it in untouched. It feels like we are watching over these last few weeks the emergence of a star quarterback for BYU.
And
Wilkins, QB draw. Touchdown, Khalil Wilkins.
spread them out.
Package for BYU. Martin punches it in.
So much is made about.
They had the stars of stars. Fox lets it fly and connects with Cam Vaughn for a touchdown. First career touchdown pass for Scotty Fox. And it's Cam Vaughn who followed Rich Rodriguez from Jacksonville State to West Virginia.
Scotty Fox against Army.
Mestamaker keeps, gets the edge, in for 6.
Everybody in the. If you let Brown get going the way Derrick Henry goes, tough to bring him down.
He gets going again, downhill, into the end zone for 6.
If you force him,
Football in 2011.
you'll claim that one. Not the interceptions, but you'll claim the
Claim the
attendance.
sellout. McGill, straight up the gut. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Deep.
Brown wants a 6. Caught for a touchdown. Jeremiah Coger, who made a big splash last week. And USF, despite the 3 first-quarter turnovers, a PAT from tying this game. When Hager goes wide, we'll go Wildcat here with Wyatt Young, who was a high school quarterback. Young keeps it, opening, touchdown North Texas.
Just when you fade stop to Nimrod.
They move the pocket, a floater to the end zone. Touchdown, Jonathan Eccles.
But what a play call. Jaquan Smith checking himself in for Nimrod.
He's got speed. Neptune gets it on the end around. He'll throw. Singleton is open. Makes the catch. Touchdown, South Florida.
Boy, play calling and
down two of their best receivers. Chaz Nimrod went to the locker room moments ago. I'll get back to you in a second, Ish.
Franklin, touchdown.
just a poor job.
On the shallow cross, that ball is knocked out. Live ball, it's picked up by Schuler. He's looking back, almost got caught, and now into the end zone. We get a flag. Hold on. Landon Sides almost punched it away.
Taunting there, and I'm wondering.
Young now comes in motion. They set up the tunnel screen. The speedy Coleman. Can he get to the second level? He can take this to Timbuktu.
Just like the pace setter.
Brown takes another shot. Wide open Koger. Touchdown South Florida. 63 yards. Jeremiah Koger. You like fireworks?
I do. Nice.
Jumbo package here on 2nd and goal. And they feed the big offensive lineman for the touchdown. Cole Skinner, thick 6.
Oh, he'll remember.
14th play of this drive. Estemaker to the air. Along the sideline. And out of bounds, shy of the end zone. Trey Williams, the tight end.
Oh, broke the plane of the goal line. It's a touchdown.
Well, there you have it.
Good call, Matt.
I'll give you a great example of that after this play. Brown keeps, and he is in. A 5-touchdown night for Byron Brown. 3 through the air. That's his second one on the ground. 3 tight ends into the game on 1st and goal. Sangapolatele keeps and cruises in. Cal capitalizes off the UNC turnover.
I didn't know he had that one and asked the expert about that.
Instead, 1st down and 10. Hall jigsaws inside the 10 and pinballs into the end zone. A much-needed answer for North Carolina.
That's exactly.
Now they've got DeJesus in the backfield. He lined up everywhere for UNLV. Brings it in with one hand, reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, Cal.
What a grab.
Really one of those 50-50 balls.
Yeah. And he usually wins. He usually wins in that area.
3 tight ends into the game. Raphael plunges into the end zone for a Cal touchdown.
What a drive.
Cox, the motion man. It's a toss to Gauze. In for 6.
Once again, they're going to have to do a pretty good job. They feel like, though, tonight they have their best 5 in the lineup.
Drones takes a shot. He wants Aiden Green adjusting. And a touchdown for Virginia Tech.
Aiden Green, who means a ton to this Virginia Tech defense.
Raphael on the toss. Touchdown, Cal. 4 straight games with a touchdown for Kendrick Raphael.
And a touchdown, and Cal still in business, Anish.
Raphael.
But the spin may have gotten him in.
Gets in with the spin. And Cal up by 2 scores. 19 unanswered by the visiting Bears.
Out of that side mirror, picked up Paco Austin.
Heath is open. Drones hits him in stride. Virginia Tech, a PAT from tying the game. What's the run game do for us into the game? Why not another run? This time Drones gets the edge. Touchdown, Kyron Drones. Virginia Tech with the lead.
Everybody.
That made it close to no sense, but it's given Cal a first and goal. And it's Raphael searching, reaching, and he's got a touchdown, his third of the night. It's 27-26.
When I'm telling you, Sangapoltele,
Bears bowl eligible with a win. Sangapoltele delivers a strike. Touchdown Mini on the first play of overtime.
I tell you what, he made scissors to those babies.
2nd and 2. Drones on the zone read with a first down. Dragging defenders. Touchdown Virginia Tech. Second rushing touchdown for Drones.
Again,
Kick team will come on to send it to a second overtime.
again, you're back on schedule.
Stay with the run.
I'd go right back to that Drones outside run because of the alignment of where Cal's set up here.
Gosnell in motion. Drones will throw to the end zone. And it's caught by Heath for a touchdown. Now Virginia Tech has to go for 2.
What a throw.
Right over lineup. He's out wide. Pressure off the edge. Easter makes the catch, fumbles the football, and it's picked up by Syracuse. Anwar Sparrow down the sideline and into the end zone for a scoop and score.
Easter.
Gio Lopez looks off the screen, saw the pressure, finding June. And using the screen, the yards after catch. June into the Syracuse night. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And not a flag inside.
This will be the 12th play.
Well, 5 of the last 12 turnovers for UNC have been inside the red zone.
Not this time. Damon June with his second touchdown of the half. And Carolina leads by 2 scores.
They make sure that spot with Delorier out and now Sparrow.
UNC taking its time. Lopez to the end zone. He's got Ship. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, you can see that.
Off play action, a shot play for Preston. Makes the catch in stride. Touchdown.
Big time play.
On 3rd down. Lewis steps up. Has a man open downfield. Flag down. Touchdown Memphis. If it stands, Jamari Hawkins.
You can go deep, so can we. And up with a couple of extra tight ends in the game.
Gordon gets to the edge. Stiff arm into the end zone for a 2-lane touchdown.
This freshman, they'll and put points on the board.
And a new quarterback for Memphis. It's Arrington Maiden. So the hope for Memphis is that the ankle hasn't flared up too bad. Maiden with a big hole. Touchdown. First play. Maiden voyage to the end zone.
Nice, honest, and letting you know that, hey, it's still there if we need to get to it.
It's a pistol wishbone. Retzlaff keeps it. He's got a blocker in front of him. Reed clears the path for a touchdown.
And he is literally dragging.
First game of the season. Off play action. Another deep shot. That's caught. It's a two-lane touchdown. No flags on the field. Anthony Brown-Stevens. This two-lane offense had been waiting to wake up and hit some explosive plays. They found some tonight.
Yeah, along with Gordon.
To the end zone, wide open. Preston, his second touchdown.
Third touchdown.
Bad ankle and all. Under center out of the eye. Bazant, the power back, dots the eye. He gets the call, and he's in for 6.
That's what he's known. Gotta operate faster.
Free play. Lewis heaves one to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Brady close. We got a little late drama in the American.
They love going. He averaged almost 9 yards a carry last year. Around 2.5 entering tonight. Quarterback sneak. Louisville gets the push. And Miller Moss is in for a touchdown.
Antonio Williams, the motion man. Randall up the gut. Adam Randall in for 6.
I guess there's more ways than one to guards
on the drive.
An entire first half, they only went for 49 on 7 carries.
Little option. Now it's Lacey. He'll throw. Kariski is there. We've seen that one before.
Yes, we have.
Instead, it's Randall fighting. Waiting for a signal. Touchdown Clemson, and we are tied at 19.
Wondering what was taking a little bit.
First and 10 off the pump fake. A shot. It's caught for a touchdown. Terrell Anderson.
Got behind Earl Little.
Wilson tries it again and leaves no doubt.
Bring in the big
Last true road win, November 25th, 2023 at Florida. Castellanos to the end zone. Touchdown.
Guess who?
Deuce Robinson with his redemption song on this drive.
He is.
They're going to go for it. Bailey toward the end zone for Jolie. Touchdown. He hangs on.
Sundays await.
Number 88. Kansas tight ends have 8 touchdown catches this season.
That's Gruen in the slot.
And he's in motion. That was eye candy. Highshaw with the first touchdown of the game, fittingly on senior day.
Finally putting it up.
RPO, Buchanan wide open across the middle. J.J. Buchanan with a 58-yard touchdown.
That will sign.
Daniels. Did he get the push? Ruled a touchdown. They may look at this too.
They have to.
Quickly. Dampier takes a shot. Simmons, touchdown. Utah back on top.
I mean, quick.
LeShawn Williams in the game. Daniels, quick throw, picked off. Pickett wasn't looking. Elijah Davis across midfield. He's got blockers. Davis cuts it across the length of the field for a pick six. His second pick six of the year.
Why Cam?
Down the seam, caught by Cure for a touchdown.
What a shot.
The big plays on this drive. Out of a heavy set. This is Crowder. He can run for it. He'll try to run for it, and he does. Touchdown, Troy. And the Trojans take the lead in this Sun Belt Championship.
Boy, missed tackle. But
Have battled through a lot to get here. There's a lot at stake. You don't want the game to come down to that. Wayne Knight explodes. There he goes. 73 yards. Jambalaya.
throwing confetti now. He'll try to tough it out and stay in.
Off play action. Barnett to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Braden Wisłowski.
Dean Kennedy just kind of mixing up the looks and play calls for Troy.
3 tight ends in the game for Troy. Handoff is to Meadows. He's in. Touchdown, Troy. The Trojans not going away.
The snowball still
In motion. Quarterback run. Barnett using a lead blocker. Gets free. Barnett to the end zone. That's the player of the year in the Sun Belt.
Oh, what a play. What a sequence.
Three-man rush with a spy. Keltry's hit. The ball is out. Picked up by James Madison. Touchdown for the Dukes. Drew Spinagatti. The scoop and score.
West.
These players a chance to go against a Power 4 opponent in an NFL stadium. They got a chance to put some things on tape, but right now it's C.J. Bailey's turn. He takes it in from 19, and a touchdown for the Wolfpack. Memphis brings pressure. Bailey down the seam. Touchdown, Grimes.
And he took a shot.
NC State to begin the second quarter. Wilson in at quarterback, bulldozes ahead. There is a flag. He appears to be in the end zone.
Bunch of flags.
A lot of assistance, mostly on the offensive side. Was out wide on the last play. Back at the triggers on the slant. That's caught, spinning away Hawkins. The contact balance, and he gets the Tigers on the board. 140 and ticking now, pistol set. Bailey launches, has a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Teddy Hoffman. There's the deep shot, a 40-yard bomb. A couple of explosive plays on the drive, and NC State makes it 30-7. Owen Pee-wee coming on the nickel blitz. It's picked up on the slant. McNeil reaching. And I think they're going to say he was down. This is no touchdown. The ball breaks the plane. FIU picks up the blitz. Fourth down, so the punt team comes on. But if UTSA were to go for it, McCown would have had to come off the field for a play, or the Roadrunners would have to burn a timeout. McGuire Anderson on the return. He's got some space. Anderson across midfield. He's got blockers. He's got a convoy. Mr. Anderson with the house call. No flags on the play. There's a heavy set with Dishman lining up at fullback. Anderson right up the middle on the halfback dive.
What a run.
Touchdown UTSA. So a counterpunch for the Roadrunners after that long punt return touchdown by FIU.
Brothers of safety at TCU.
Here's Anderson, gets the block from Overmeyer, and there's the speed. Wow. Lightning in a shot glass. He is gone. McCown to the end zone from McEwen. Touchdown. Peterson straight ahead, breaks a tackle, and he's in for 6. He ran right through Ormond Wallace.
Boy,
From the 6, Henderson with his 3rd touchdown of the night. Pump fake, Pazanski lit up, completes to Payne, who drags defenders into the end zone.
boy, I love this. Would have.
Devin McEwen in motion. Where's number 1? Overmeyer is wide open, makes the catch, and in for 6. Now look.
Very impressed with him. His acceptance speech, and we got another touchdown.
That's Bryson Donnell from 12 yards out. 56-20.
Wake, the final game of bowl season. And then you still have, obviously, the playoff games, the semis and the championship. And Miami still in there as a 10 seed. Wake on the return. Big return. How about a house call?
What a way to answer.
Cordell Bartley. A 100-yard kick return touchdown.
Mister.
The middle. 2nd down. 7 to go. Ashford pump fakes. Dangerous throw to the end zone. And caught for a touchdown. The tight end, Cam Johnson.
You want to talk about
Play in the box much more today. Ashford down the seam. It's hauled in fully. Touchdown! First career reception goes for a 64-yard tutty.
It's amazing what his coaching staff really likes Jack Foley.
Ashford, touchdown Deeks.
What a block.
Taylor catapults.
You call him short.
And they call him short.
Hunter possessed the ball and broke the goal line plane. It is a touchdown.
First touchdown of the game for Mississippi State. And it comes with no time left here in the 3rd quarter.
And the 8th rushing touchdown.
Has not done a whole lot today. Another fake toss. Taylor on the RPO. Stands and delivers. Staying on his feet. San Francisco McGee.
SEC.
A little mayhem.
SEC, you better.
Ashford, quarterback keeper. Ashford plunging. Touchdown.
Line judge, I think, saw.
How aggressive Wake Forest is. 3rd down and 8. Little shovel pass. Clark with a huge hole. He's got 1 man to beat. Ty Clark. Puck situation. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Kendrick